your colours. One hand, two hands for your colours, yeah. Show your true colours. Here we go, here we go. Let's put on the show, let's put on the show right now. Let me see your hands, Lord. Let me see your hands, Lord. Look how far we come now, 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 now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready, I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now, 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 now. Hands up for your colours. There's beauty in the unity. One hand, two hands for your colours, yeah. There's beauty in the unity. Show your true colours. Here we go. Hands up for your colours. Represent your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colours.
Real rivalry within this group, Iberian rivalry. We've got Portugal against Spain, and it's live. Well, in this competition, we reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
Live coverage from the 2018 World Cup for you. It's Portugal against Spain. The wonderful thing about a World Cup, it does bring together, Alan, countries that have a bit of previous in terms of form and history, and indeed rivalry, and we've got that kind of situation here.
Yeah, when I saw this one, it always was marked out as maybe something special. I think the referee's going to have to be on his toes. He's going to have eyes in the back of his head at times out there.
Well, it's 8 years now since Spain were world champions in South Africa, and the management has changed, of course, along the way. Some of the players have changed too, most of them. But they do seem to have that core value, and if they are going to win it, they're going to win it in style.
They experienced a dip after all that success, which was understandable, but they seem to be on the up again.
Portugal have this starting 11. Rui Patricio starts in goal. Pepe starts with Jose Font in central defence. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Now a look at the lineup for Spain. David De Gea starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Piqué in central defence. Thiago plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Semedo. Now Adrian Silva. Andre Silva. Could be dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Carvajal. Thiago. Iniesta. Possession with Portugal now. William Carvalho. Aldo. Thiago. He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Iniesta. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Now by Iniesta. As for Spain, well, it's the man sent off. The problems are theirs now.
Certainly are. They need to keep the ball as they never have before.
A good control under pressure. On to Ronaldo.
Oh, his body position was all there, Sergio.
Off the post. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Quick resume for you. First World Cup 1930, 13 teams. Here we are in 2018, the 21st staging, 32 teams. It has grown and grown. And shoots! Diego Costa! Busquets. On to Thiago. Jordi Alba. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Just a quick reminder to everyone, I was going to mention it earlier, how the tournament has grown. Only 13 countries in 1930, the first stage. Probing the pass. And it's gone out for a throw. Here's Adrien Silva. Not a good challenge by the defender. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. And there is some backup for him in this position. Silva. Sergio Busquets. It's Isco. Diego Costa. Return to Isco. Incisive from Isco. Diego Costa. And a goal, and they've taken the lead through it. With 10 men are in front.
Incredible, isn't it? You don't see this too often, but thoroughly deserved for me.
Well, here's the goal again. Spain have got the lead then. Carvalho. Adrien Silva. Great piece of play, honest challenges from both of them. It's Isco. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Diego Costa! Well, he's in again, but not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Adrien Silva. Quite clearly a free kick. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Neatly intercepted. So it's 1-0. We're ready to go for the second half of this group stage game, remember, in the World Cup 2018. Spain are in front.
Spain have been the better team so far, no doubt about that.
Adrien Silva. And they've cut it out. Sergio Busquets. Pressed high here. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Here's a chance to attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. William Carvalho. João Mario. Rafael Guerrero. Adrien Silva. He's got his shot off now. Good work by the goalkeeper. Diego Costa has done in this first half what Diego Costa does.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Spain looking set maybe to make a chance now. Presented possession to the opposition now. Carvalho. Still such a danger with the ball at his feet, Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's João Mario. Ronaldo. João Mario. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Oh, he stopped him in the nick of time. Thiago. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Jordi Alba. There's good progress with this attack. Here's João Mario. Carvalho. On to Ronaldo. Good defending. Carvajal. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Sergio Busquets. And Ronaldo. Could be a chance hit. Oh, he's through. Andre Silva! And this is a goal! It always looks fantastic when the ball goes into that top corner. Look at it again. Top corner, top draw.
Oh, absolutely brilliant strike. Couldn't have hit it any better.
So away we go at 1-1. He's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together here. Sergio Busquets. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Here's Adrian Silva. And the attack coming from Portugal. Comes in with a tackle. Andre Silva! And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Substitution for Spain.
It's a shock for Spain. Pedro. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Bernardo Silva. Adrian Silva. Andre Silva! Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now.
Sergio Busquets. Well-read, timely defending. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. The gap still just 1 goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull 2 ahead. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Into the box it goes, along the ground. He's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. Sergio Busquets. Pedro. Good play until they got that challenge in. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Now João Mario. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Well, space to get the cross in. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. He's cut that out well, well read. Defended well. Final whistle. Well, that's it. The dust is settling now, Alan, and beaten.
Well, they're in a tough group for qualifying with Italy, of course, Spain. They've done well to make light of that.
Yeah, they had to dig in during that qualifying process, but once they're here in the finals, they're going to be one of the teams to beat.
3-2.
And we're ready to go for the second match for these nations in this group. Game on. This is the lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Spain will line up like this today. David De Gea starts in goal. Piqué starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Thiago plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Carvajal. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. A simple piece of defending, really. Sergio Busquets. Carvajal. Thiago. Return pass. Good defending. Advantage play. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. For years, Spain didn't really punch their weight in international competition. Now they're really showing what the football culture has in that country, and this should be their game, shouldn't it, Alan?
Should be. The pinnacle of world football, the confidence is as high as it could be. I expect an easy win.
Azmoun.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Jahan Baksh.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Shot on!
They have taken the lead. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Jordi Alba trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Jahan Baksh. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. It's an excellent cross.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
He's got his shot off now.
That's a good save. He got a touch to that.
Corner kick given. In goes the corner. De Gea! Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper.
Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Spain looking set maybe to make a chance now. It's very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world for all the countries to have a fair chance of qualifying. I feel sorry for South America, where they have so many A-grade countries, if you like, in terms of football, and only a certain number of places, 4 guaranteed, potential of a playoff for a 5th, and some good nations miss out.
Yeah, that's true. That's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. The likes of Chile, that did so well in Brazil, not in Russia to take part.
Diego Costa. Suso.
If you look at the coach,
Surely, the equaliser.
This will be interesting, won't it, in the second half? Not much longer to play in the first half. And if Spain do go in at half-time, how they set about trying to repair the damage.
The referee has indicated
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Added time.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Suso. And it's in. It's past but they are level.
How's about that for composure? He's dropping his shoulder, rolling it into the bottom left.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this manager made a substitution now. His team aren't at it. Now it's all square.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, really good.
Ready to go for the second half of this second match for these two countries in this group. The Jagger. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It's a good cross. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch. Thiago. Always thoughtful, Thiago, always positive.
Yeah, such a clever player with the ball, Martin.
David Silva! On the cut, Isco! And a goal! Spain, the scorers there.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
Spain have got the lead then.
Goal for the visitor. Number 22, Isco.
Well read by the defender. Silva. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Jordi Alba. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. He's coming forward with some danger. A timely challenge. Zatolahi. Piqué. Go. Thiago. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He's got his shot off now. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Another angle on it here. Just a reminder, 3-1. It is now the scoreline. Jahan Baksh. There's good movement forward here. Tackle here. Diego Costa. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Thiago. Well, that is beautifully done.
Talk about individual skill, the ability to beat a man. He's shown it all there.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's Isco. Diego Costa. That's an easy save for the keeper. When you are champions, you usually play like champions, and Spain have done that. They've reacted like champions to adversity. And once they got in front, I don't think there was any danger of them being caught. There's still a bit of time to go, but Spain now have the lead after trailing at half-time. Tackle goes in. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Thiago. And the ball's got away from him. De Jaga. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Sergio Ramos. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. No need to stop the play there because free kick in the these closing minutes. Well, he's happy to go off, I think. He's done his job, really, in the midfield today. And a very happy outing for a very good player.
Well, somebody like that in the middle of the park who's dominant and can pass the ball as well. Absolutely priceless in the modern day.
Busquets. His shots on here. And he knocks in the goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer will be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Jahan Baksh. There it is, the final whistle. You have to say it.
If you ever let go, my friend, we will have to start it. Haven't even got that far to go. Take it slow, my friend. We will have to start it. Haven't even got that far to go. Take it slow, my friend. We will have to start it. Haven't even got that far to go. Take it slow.
Well, Spain know a win will get them through. No problems with victory today, that's assured. From Kaliningrad, and it's live. Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. We are really at the business end of the group stage of the 2018 World Cup here in Russia. This is the final game in the group for these two countries, Alan.
Yeah, it is a time for no regrets, to leave it all out on that pitch if they possibly can. These two teams should be a fascinating encounter.
And this match is Spain against Morocco. Here's the last match, of course, in the group for these two nations.
Important action ahead, and we're underway.
Spain will line up like this today. David De Gea starts in goal. Gerard Piqué starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Starting 11 for Morocco today. Bak Boussoufa plays with Karim El Ahmadi in midfield, and they'll play with a sole striker. He's coming forward with some danger. No nonsense defending from him. They've got a corner now. It's crunch time for the home team today in their quest to progress into the knockout stages of this competition.
Yes, it's a wonderful thing when you know exactly.
Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that.
It's very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world for all the countries to have a fair chance of qualifying. I feel sorry for South America, where they have so many A-grade countries. If you like, in terms of football, and only a certain number of places, 4 guaranteed, potential of a playoff for a 5th, and some good nations miss out.
Yeah, that's true. That's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. The likes of Chile, that did so well in Brazil, not in Russia to take part.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. El Ahmadi. Bak Boussoufa. Challenges for the ball.
Trying to catch the player in possession.
Isco. Diego Costa. Saved comfortably by Munir. Ziyech. And Bak Boussoufa. Gonna try one now. It's a great moment. They've scored here, and they're into the lead. Top corner, top draw.
Absolutely brilliant strike. Couldn't have hit it any better.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Nice return pass. It's a good attack, this by Spain. Koke. Cool work by Koke as he carries it forward. Carvajal. Sergio Busquets. Now this looks promising. And shoots! Saved comfortably by Munir. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
You can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Here's a chance to attack.
Got real individual skills, Isco, and off he goes.
Now he's looking for support. To level it up now. They stopped him in the nick of time.
Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance.
Looking for Isco.
Hid away by the defender.
Koke. Jordi Alba.
Koke. On to Thiago.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Ziyech.
This will be interesting, won't it, in the second half? Not much longer to play in the first half. And if Spain do go in at half-time, how they set about trying to repair the damage. Jordi Alba. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Thiago. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Right idea, but it couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. So it's one.
Substitution for Spain. Coming off the pitch.
Referee signals, and the second half of this group stage match at the World Cup is underway, and Spain are behind.
I do think if Spain continue knocking the ball about as they did, they will create chances and score.
There's good progress with this attack.
Good challenge here. It's Isco. Goes out wide again. Here's Isco. Isco can present such danger to the opposition. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half? Well, he put just the keeper to beat. And they cut it out. Thiago. Sergio Busquets. Well, he's got away from him. Ziyech. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Hard to get possession.
Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Some options now for the pass. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it's about...
Amrabat! He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Well, long overdue. Benatia defended well.
Number 16,
Nice.
Substitution for the visitors.
El Ahmedi.
Coming off the pitch, number 16, Amrabat, to be replaced by number 48,
Into the attacking third. And here's the shot. Oh, it's the post. That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Diego Costa. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. El Ahmedi. Foul! You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position.
Could be dangerous.
And it's going to be his throw here. Saïs.
Great interception. Back-to-back European champions, world champions in between. Unprecedented success for Spain, but here they are, trailing. They're going to need all their depth of resources if they're going to get out of this without defeat. Silva. Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Ziyech.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Well, they've got a corner, so they're still on the front foot here. And another goal, and the game will be theirs this late on.
Corner swung in. It's bounced back into play from the bar.